Good morning. Namaste.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Hi. How are you all?
Fine, sir. How are
Great,
you,
sir.
sir?
No. Long time no see. ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಾಯ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ವೇ ನಿನಗೆ?
ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು 2-3 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರೋರು ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್. ತುಂಬ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್. ನ್ಯೂ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್. ಮಾತಾಡ್ರು. ಪ್ರದ್ಯುಮ್ನ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಪ್ರದ್ಯುಮ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಜನಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವಳು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಾಳೆ ಈ ನಡುವೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಹರ್. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರು. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಡಿನಾ? ಏನೇ ಮದುಮಗಳು ಸೋನಮ್ ಮಧು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು? 2. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಕಾಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಜನರೇಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕೊಂಚ ಇಷ್ಟು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳಾಯ್ತೇನೆ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಯ್ ನವನೀತ್, ಏನೋ ಗಂಟಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ? ಅದಾಯ್ತು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಸಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಂತರ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತನಾ?
ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಹಾಕತ್ ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. That's good. I want people to be inspired. Tomorrow, BCom exam ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಿಷ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 7:05 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಲೈವ್. Good morning, friends. How are you all?
Great, sir.
How is life?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How is life? Life ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರೋ?
Great, sir.
ಲೈಫ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್
Course.
ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಜಿತ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ಯೋ? ಮದುವೆ ಆಯ್ತೇನೋ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Then you should be much greater ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಖುಷಿ ಆಗಿರೋ.
ನಿಜ sir.
ಏನು ಉಣ್ಣ? In between first group and second group ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಯ್ತೇನೆ? Anything happened? No, nothing. She's feeling sad. Okay. So welcome to the official inaugural of the next batch of the second group. And obviously we'll continue with the first group. So my life is a celebration. I used to have a celebration opportunity once in 6 months earlier. Now, thanks to the group-wise classes, I celebrate once in 3 months. So every 3 months, there can be some new learning, new celebration happening. No doubt, today's inaugural will be reasonably short for two reasons. One is we had an exhaustive inauguration when we started the first group in April, and next first group also will do the same way. And second one is today, I think many people are having their actually exams are starting today, starting only. So, and it is an auspicious day, so everything goes well. And also today is a result also, D-Day, okay, inter and final result waiting, and all the best to all our friends who are waiting for the results. Let us hope across India, or including those who are written outside India also, like Dubai, etc., is the center, you may be knowing, that everybody pass with the high marks, okay, because we want more chartered accountants for taking the economy forward. Yes. So with this, let me just take you through some slides. Then we have only one special guest today, apart from Shetty sir. Yes. Welcome to the inauguration. So we are inching towards the Silver Jubilee. So you are the batch who are going to witness the Silver Jubilee celebration of CAPS. 2001 we started. So next year we are going to celebrate. Yes, let's start with some fun.
ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು? ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು?
ಡೊನಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರಂಪ್.
This is one very old video when Donald Trump was the president. But we off ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಮ್ಮ ಲಾವಣ್ಯ. Yeah. So I like the innocence of the kids. That's so cute, no? ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಚಬ್ಬಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? And very beautiful. And also I want you to maintain that innocence and also be happy. Keep the child in you alive always ಅಂತ. You know? Keep the child in you alive ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸುಮಾ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಮುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Fine. So, hi Uma. Namaste. Yeah, namaste. Fine. Right. So, this is the inaugural starting from today. Demo session for 1 week, 7 days. So, our demo session is like advertisement of Amaran batteries. Amaran batteries, sakkat tagline, Priyanka, it says. So, it comes with the 7 years useless warranty. You know, it comes with 7 years useless warranty. When I saw that first time, I said, what rubbish here? They are only telling it is useless. Then I realized, they said nothing will happen 7 years or 10 years. The warranty is waste. So like that, I can also confidently say, hardly seen anybody coming to demo session, not coming to the regular class, because the way things will happen, obviously better than you would have expected also. That's why. So enjoy, and everybody can join. One special point to be noted, especially those who are just completed articleship or were waiting for blah, blah, blah. Normally, we decided to do once in 6 months, two groups. But when we do this for May examination, so November 24, anyhow, the second group will happen. Now, some of your friends may think that, or May 25, we'll start again both groups. We'll be starting with the second group. Sorry, first group. So that's why, so those who are writing May 25 also must join this batch only, because till May 25, we'll have only first group and second group classes. Meaning, don't be confused. Some of your friends who are thinking, oh, I'll join after the audit season, etc. May 25 people. Others also should join. So this batch will go on up to maybe around October 10th, September 30th. We want to do it for our November friends. But anyway, it will extend a little bit. I know that around October 10th. Then 1 month gap for our friends who have joined this batch. Majja Madhyanta Priyanka. So from November around 20th, when the exam get over, we'll resume with the first group classes. So then that will go on up to maybe around March. So if I'm writing in May 25, so they must join the second group classes now and first group classes from November. So that May 25, they're done with the complete batch of all the 6 subjects. I hope you're clear. Yeah. Then because last time there was one girl word confusion. They said, sir, I thought so. I thought so. I think so. I'm at the beginning only I'm telling. And then anyhow, April onwards, one more batch will start. There's a continuity. Fine. This is the plan. And all those who have joined articleship, irrespective of the exam year, who complete both the group, one group who has completed articleship, atava some of our friends earlier, for whatever reason, a genuine reason, they would have discontinued CA, please tell them to continue, because I don't know when CA Institute will change the system again. Probably in the history of CA Institute, the involvement in CA from 95, 96, I joined my articleship. Hi, Ashaka. So, and from the time I know, probably CA was never so easy the way it is now. I'm very serious about it. Okay. You may think it is a marketing gimmicks. If you think so, it's your problem. But I'm telling you from the CA angle. I'm not telling you about CAPS. I'm telling you about my mother institute, CA Institute. CA was never so easy like this. Why? First time in the history CA final, so they made 6 subjects. It was always 8 subjects. Okay, never it was, at least as far as I know, okay. Intermediate, yes, PE2, there are 6 subjects, then IPCC, 7 subjects, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But here, only 6 subjects. And can you believe 30% MCQ with the mega? No negative mark. Okay, MCQs, not the way you think, oh, CF was foundation, CPT, I tick the Amana, pass, not exactly like that. Yes, it will be little standard, but still, there is it or out of 30, at least even if you get 20, see, because today, the reason why they introduced, when we are discussing in one of the sessions, I was one of the committee members for discussion of new syllabus, there they said, today our writing skills are not so great. It's actually wrong, because we are all, so when we were sending the SMS, WhatsApp, language, short only, okay, recently, there something I saw, some short form, something. For that, we required one more dictionary. Okay. So that's why probably they thought, at least if you're conceptually clear, okay, 30 marks will give you. In that 20 marks you take. Another 70 marks, which is the 84 mark paper. Out of that, if you get, even if 30, 40, you have passed CA. And 1 or 2 papers like IBS has become very, very easy. Hopefully, it continues to be FR and AFM. So scoring papers. So these 3 papers, you end up with 80s in 1 or 2 papers. So you have cleared. That's it. Okay. But again I tell you, okay, if you think it is very easy, it's not so easy. If you think it is easy, but I can make it further easy with a disciplined approach. Without discipline, CA will not happen. Okay. Without discipline, CA will not happen. That's why if you think so, definitely everybody can clear. We had Sandhya madam who had discontinued in 2008. So because she got married, kids, so many things, and she well settled. One group she was stuck. So thanks to the unfortunate pandemic. So this is what you have to see the opportunities. And she joined the classes. Yes, first attempt when she gave, she could not, because after so many years, I'm very open about it. Okay, she could not clear. Okay, and because writing skill was there, because you're working in a laptop era, and she got exemption in one of the paper, 86 something she got. 86. What? 86. And next, she had lot of challenges. Office, there was no leave. Walk-in, she did the examination, 3 papers. I will talk about that November 23 examination result. 3 papers she wrote because one exemption. And somewhere in 40s to 50s, both. So she is a CA now because 86 in one paper. That's why. So golden opportunity for all of us to what you call prefix that 2 alphabets. So our parents are given maybe Shreya Bhandari. Bhandari is a suffix name which has been given by the parent. Now you prefix these 2 alphabets to your name. That is very crucial, and it will be there till this Janma, isn't it? That's how we are going to have the session. And I would suggest even if your exam is in November 26, let them join because 2 batches consistently, comfortably they can join. And if anybody has an apprehension about how the result is, look at this Bangalore branch last year results 2023 ka. So first 2 final as well as inter both are capsites. Harshavardhan is here only, and Manasa last batch CFL ranker. And out of 6, 3 are from caps. This is how the results always used to be yearly. And classes will happen CA final only online, no offline content. It is meaningless waste of time now if you're thinking about offline. Okay, live classes plus 24 hours YouTube access will give you. And fees we kept low because those who are cap sites, others new friends. Our objective is Bharat development, India development. So we wanted to contribute 1 chartered accountant to the family. He takes care of the family. Society grows, nation grows. That's why we kept the fees as low as possible. Okay. So many people, why? Because many people think low fees means low quality. The ridiculous thing. If they're thinking, let them in such a wrong thinking only. So that's why we kept the fees low, so that everybody can afford and comfortably they can complete. And one more important point, cap sites. So if you're a cap site earlier you're discontinued for whatever reason, and for you the fees, okay, cap site CA final student, fees will be 30,200, and if it is only one group, 16,200. If you're discontinued earlier and you're an old CA final student, okay, right? Because we want everybody to be a CA. The key is not to prioritize on what is your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Very, very important statement for final students. The main problem which I see in final compared to foundation inter is you are very busy. Narendra Modi ji is not as busy as our CA final students. Correct, no? Shweta, when you join, you just raise your hand, Shweta. Yes, yeah. Right. So Narendra Modi ji is as busy as, no, it's not as busy as we people. Now, are we busy? Yes, 100% except morning classes, go to the office, some of you college, so many. No, I don't deny that. But that's the fact of life. Who have made it busy? Anybody has enforced on you? Enforced director ED came and told, hey, be busy in your life. No, I made it. And it's good to be busy. Good to be busy, Alva. So, very, very crucial. Please schedule your time for yourself for education. Study purpose, extremely important. What should be my schedule for preparation? What is the time for my classes? That you have to schedule. And after that you do. Your articleship, job, everything is incidental. Adding these 2 alphabets should be incidental, most crucial aspect of your life. So that's why please prioritize your schedule. Very, very important. Okay. And rather than being a part of the schedule system itself. And a very beautiful statement. Lot of attractions and distractions now. Star your distractions, feed your focus. Very, very important. I will not repeat all this at a final level. No doubt 1 or 2 other philosophical things I may tell in between the classes. But otherwise, these things, star your distraction. Yes, lot of distractions, attraction, very natural, nothing wrong. But you have to come back, stay focused. So at the end, I wanted all of you to have this. Congratulations on becoming a chartered accountant. Alva? Yes. Discipline, very important. See, this is one factor which distinguishes CAPS from other institution probably. Sir, I want to go for pen drive, I want to go for this, that, etc. There may be obviously out of 6 subjects, 1 or 2 subjects, there will be definitely better faculties than CAPS. 100% I agree. But completing CA for all the 6 subjects, you will not find any other institute better than CAPS. 100%. Same breath, I tell you. So 1 or 2 subjects, yes, 2 RMRs. So you, like Anish sir said, one of his office colleague, she was not a CAPS site till final. Someone told, so this is not good, that is not good. So Anish sir said, simply join CAPS. After that, if you still want 1 or 2 subject, you can join anywhere else. I'm talking about physical scenario. She joined and she is, after 15 days, she went and blasted the people who said, this is not good, that is not good. And she's the first attempt CA. Okay, Akshata is her name. Okay, with the name I'm telling you. This is what somewhere people would have told this is not good. And how practically people can say, even a cap site only, how will you say that caps is good or bad unless you have attended the final classes? So because the way I teach, after being an online teacher, my family members will moment they are not into CA. Okay, they will say, so my wife will say, you are teaching now foundation, you are teaching final. The way I teach at final level, the way I teach at inter level is different. At the foundation level, at my own friends who would have experience. So that's why comparison is ridiculous and meaningless. So that's why keep little discipline. Discipline can take you to the places where motivation cannot. Discipline is freedom. One of the beautiful quotation. I was trying to shop for before the Habba. Every 6 months our Habba is there. No? So Sujit, I saw one T-shirt. I normally don't go by the words. There's a wording. Discipline is freedom. I said, wow. I just picked it. I didn't bother about the color, etc. I just picked it. Then I realized, correct, no. See, 7 o'clock class, I say. So my friends who are attending my foundation inter, majority of you, I have attended any class 1 minute late, inauguration class. I joined at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow you should not comment until that's why I said hi. But some people will start later. Otherwise, start on time. Then I have every freedom to do whatever I want educationally. Whereas I am only wrong, how will I have freedom? That's why discipline, follow discipline. Don't have to do anything else. So just to follow some educational discipline and trust me, you will be having beautiful freedom. Shweta has joined. Just see Deepak, when Shweta joined, you let me know. She the speaker of the day. Okay, right. Till she joins, let us continue. Right. So believe in yourself. Wow. And the whole world will be at your feet. So a statement made by Tenzing Norgay. Amazing. Tenzing Norgay gottala? Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Two of them actually were the first to reach the top of the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. So every time, and first two things, I had salute to his mother. Normally, of late, parents will say what? Hey, don't go out, chali agate, it will be raining, all those things. And yeah. And every time Tenzing Norgay used to climb and used to be a failure. Okay. So mother is to inspire him. Mother, that's what I read in the book. Okay. I want to see you on the top of the Mount Everest. How many mothers will do that? So the entire credit goes to her. And Tenzing Norgay, every time he used to fail, he used to make a statement. I know you are very tall today. The moment I climb on the top of you, you will be below my feet. It is not an arrogant statement. It is an attitude statement. There's a difference. I know you are very tall. I know Mount Everest, you are very tall. It's very challenging. But once I climb to the top, with my country's flag in my hand, you will be below my feet. So, see also, my dear friends, it may look like a lot of hard stones, but once you cross that itself will become a milestone. Alva. So that's why. So starting and ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ issues irutte, enjoy. Yes, Priyanka over there. Because previous batch know about it. CA Day and doctors, they will celebrate together, no?
A doctor was chatting with a chartered accountant at a party. The doctor asked, how do I manage this delicate issue when people, even at a party like this, ask me about their joint pains and heartburn and gas trouble? Just because I'm a doctor, not fair. Not fair at all. His CA friend replied coolly, just tell them the right things politely, but send them a bill from your clinic the next day morning. Do it just once. Word will soon get around and it will stop immediately. Wow, thanks for the tip, said the doctor. Next morning, the doctor got a bill from his CA friend, consulting charges for business development. Happy CA Day, happy Doctor's Day.
That's a lot. Never take a chance with the chart accountant. Okay? Never take a chance with the chart accountant. Yes. Shweta, can you read the hand, ma? If you are ready. Or you tell me when you are ready, I'll. Shweta, yes? Hi, Shweta.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Video on ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೇನೆ?
5 minutes, sir.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ. ಪೌಡರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಹೇಳು. ಓಕೆನಾ? Yeah. I have that liberty to talk. No problem. Yes. So the various pluses and W's of caps. So why caps? Those who are new to the caps, just inaugural class helbekala. So Pioneer and the first coaching center in Bangalore. Okay, so whether you accept or not, that's the fact. People used to go to Chennai, etc., struggle for food, etc., because they never used to get adjusted to the heat, food habits in Chennai. That's why I thought, let me do something different. Road not taken. That's why we started. at my office with 10 students, then by God's grace, it's grown to thousands of students. And best of the best all India level dedicated and passionate teachers, including some President Award winning teachers we have, Adib sir. Most affordable fees of 4,100 for all 6+2, even that 2 subjects, self-paced online model will assist you. Then the faculties, FR will be handled by me, and Asha madam, okay, very special areas she will handle, international personality now, she is the ENDOI partner. And DT will also be mainly handled by me. I am almost around 25 years of teaching experience. AFM by TJ sir, decades of experience, who makes AFM or the SFM cakewalk. Auditing by teacher of teacher. He was Asha madam's teacher also, Vikas Ostwal, who started his teaching at CAPS. Okay. And then he has grown to the national level. Excellent teacher. Then IDT by SMS sir. Okay. So he is a ranker throughout, including CA final. First rank holder in 10th standard, multi-qualified. And high impactful teacher. After he started teaching maths, no doubt earlier teachers are also very good, but maths at foundation level, or even IDT, okay, has gone to the next level. And IBS, myself and SMS sir will be sharing. Okay, that's how we are doing it. So who should join? I already told you the way things are happening, and we'll have a little fun and development together. Audio ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಲ್ವಾಗದ್ದು? Divya.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Deepa, confuse ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ Divya.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. Start putting some pressure on. Put some pressure on yourself.
So very important. Of late, even it's what you call the foundation level only, people come and tell, sir, my son is having depression, or the student only saying depression. I still remember when I did bhakti, etc., my mother taking a rope and beating me. So happy for it. I'm serious. All these things, we all underwent. I'm very happy, nothing wrong. She would have taken the rope, she would have beaten, blah. My mother was, she is amazing lady, maybe the little charitable, whatever the instinct what I have is from my mother's blood, obviously. But she was disciplined also. Left, right, center. I'm so happy. Today, if a mother says something, okay, the father says something, children go to depression. In Mangalore, one incident happened where I think the college going girl was overusing mobile, abusing the mobile. So I think father or mother, one of them shouted. Next day, she committed suicide. This is the today's what you call mental balance of the children. I don't pity that anybody who commits suicide. I don't pity because I know they have to suffer again in the half janma. Okay, they're stuck. But I really pity those parents. Papa, they are taken care of you with the blood, everything. Okay, for 20 years, and then they have to suffer rest of the life. They're meaningless. So you all will have pressure. I always say that, like, we all undergo pressure, then stress, then we have tension, then phobia. Pressure acha hai. So moment I get inside the kitchen, even the pressure cooker winks at me. Anta whistle hakalvene Shweta? Atara. I know. So maybe your teacher is so handsome and tirbo. So pressure cooker doesn't work without pressure. It is compulsory. So have some pressure. Nothing wrong in having pressure. Absolutely nothing wrong. Let little stress, use stress on the positive stress, EU. Positive stress, let it be, no problem. Other than simply don't, I'm having tension, don't tell that. You have stress, okay, enjoy. That's okay. That's a part of the life, especially at CA final. Pressure, acha hai. Pressure, acha. Because that pressure will convert that into the best of the best outcome from you. Best of the best. Virat Kohli doesn't have pressure. Though MS Dhoni never had a pressure. When 2011 World Cup, when he was not in a good form at all, and we lost 3 wickets actually. So such a wonderful. So he didn't have pressure. He handled the pressure. That's how it happened. Last recent 2024 World Cup. Okay. So Jasprit Bumrah, one ball going here and there. Or maybe that Surya Kumar Yadav dropping that catch, wonderful catch. Like we would have lost match, Alva. So how you handle your pressure matters. That's why have pressure. There's nothing wrong. Enjoy. Okay, na? Shweta, ready, nama? I'm okay anytime. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you ready at the so that nimg late agata office ge. Video on martira?
Sir.
Photo rakondra?
Sir.
Magalelli.
She's ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನ.
ಹೌದಾ, ಅಮ್ಮನ್ ತರನೇ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ ರೈಸರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Yeah, I'm an early riser.
I know that. Today generation ಹಂಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮ.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a minute. Yes. Hi friends, namaste. It's my pleasure to introduce one of the terrific CAP site. Okay, so CAP site from CPT. I think she was a CPT background student, and no doubt every student I love. But there are one or two students I will have a little extra respect and love. Like for example, some students call me for a marriage. If it's in the city, etc., I come for a marriage, no doubt. Outstation normally, no. But there are some students, okay, where so wherever their program, reasonably, if I can, whatever program, okay, I will be attending, okay. So because they would have carried such kind of a attachment to the caps, or maybe they would have proved themselves to such a great human being, okay. So one such example is Shweta. And no doubt her husband is also a cap site. Both of them are rank holder student. Now she has been promoted also, mother, okay. And it's to 10 years, almost, how many years post-qualification? More than 10 years.
Yeah, like it
You know,
is.
she looks
Yeah,
like
10 years exactly. Not
exactly
10 years, 14 years. 2014, 10 years, yes.
10 years. Hello, calculate. Yeah. So look at that. So it's a celebration. So Dashamanotsava ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. So 10th year of celebration, and she's a girl, and joined CPT inter final all in first attempt with the rank also. And more so, one incident every time. It may be boring to her, but still she has to listen. I was walking through that Bugle Rock Park, I think office Sunday, and there I saw some of the cap sites around 10 to 12 students sitting and talking. Normally, what we think of park boys and girls, that's what we normally think. But I was stunned at the, I think, intermediate level itself. They made a study group physically, not like online now, okay? And they were discussing and contributing to each other at intermediate level itself. And that's the reason why everybody in their batch is a CA. And that 10 group plus whatever maybe. Yes, one or two students would have taken a little, one or two extra attempt. It's okay because everybody cannot be equal, alwa. I'm so happy. This is what is called complementing each other. I have 1 rupee, Uma has 1 rupee, we exchange. We'll end up with only 1 rupee. I have one idea, Farah has one idea, we exchange, we'll end up with the 2 ideas. This is what it, everybody in the, not even one exception. I don't know if I missed anybody, but as per my knowledge goes, everybody in that group, and some of them are no doubt intelligent, some of them are below average, at least my understanding, but they all become CA. Yeah. So there's a beauty of the nature of what you call complementing each other. And to introduce her professionally, they're able to see. Yeah. Photo ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಶ್ವೇತಾ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಇಂದಲ್ಲ ಮಗಳಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನು. Yeah. Right, ಇರ್ಲಿ. So cap site auditor anchor, and you can just look into this. So now she is the manager finance for India and Middle East in Amtech Instruments. I don't understand much about the technology as such, but nevertheless, very happy to see that. So not just at India, okay. So and what do you call it? Middle East and India, she is the top finance personality. That is extraordinary, and almost I think 10 years, almost 10 years, she's working in the same company. Earlier, you were in Caterpillar, am I right?
Yes,
Caterpillar,
yes,
Arctic
yes.
Ship in RCE.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so fine. And you can see the rank position there. 30th rank in intermediate, CSL, executive also rank, final also rank. So she is a diploma in IFRS from Akka. I am also diploma in IFRS. In Then she is a CS, she is a BCom. So multi-qualified and more important, great human being, and doing very well in her profession. Every time I just miss voice message, or I'll call her, she's there for the session. Yesterday also, just evening, I just called her. She said, you come, she'll come. That's it. And obviously, it's not that those who come actually they are good at it. There are some people who have their own commitment, but this one such girl, very humble, and very special nature of education is, I can still see imagine the face of Shweta sitting in the first bench and so focused, no distraction. The best example for focus to the exclusion of everything else. Okay, Swami Vivekananda. I'm very, very serious. There are n number of examples we are coming up, but she is one girl. I can still imagine. Okay, first bench, correct? Our school. So first bench, so much focus. Okay, so much focus, and there's the reason why, as a first attempt and successful in every aspect, she is here. So, stage is yours.
Thank you so much, sir. It's really a privilege to be here. So to the all the fellow students there, congratulations. And firstly, you have made a right decision in choosing CAPS, because that's the I think the best decision you have made for your life. So when it comes to CA final, I think it's very important that it's about your discipline and consistency. So no matter what you've done in IPCC, if you've got a rank, if you've cleared in multiple attempts, just leave aside everything and start afresh. So it's very important that you retain that innocence and trust what you had when you joined IPCC. As a tendency, generally what happens is once you move into final, okay, you're already semi-qualified. There is a little, in Shetty sir's words, ganchali banbidate. So we try to not follow exactly what probably would have following in CPT or as part of IPCC, because that's when everything is new for us, and we'll be very particular. Sir, one will be like strictly following that. I think that is very important, that you follow the same thing even in your finals. And finals, considering you're also having articleship, at the same time, you also have to manage your study. Unless and until you plan your studies on a daily basis, and very important to make your own notes, because again, the CA is completely, it's about the time. It's about how you manage your time. So it's about just before the day of the exam, it's about how much you can go through. So unless and until you have small pointers, unless and until you make a list of, okay, these are problems which I really have to do before the exam, these are the special points which I'm often forgetting I have to make. So unless you have your own notes, it's not possible. So discipline, that is studying regularly, and consistency, that is to ensure that you keep a consistent effort every day, and not just relying upon those last 3 or 4 months of your leaves, because if you get that, it is a plus point. But if still you have some issues with your articleship, there's some issue with your leaves, it should still not be a matter for you. So that is very important. And then I always believe in hard work. So if you're a smart person, it's an added advantage, but ultimately hard work rewards you. No matter what, it is going to reward you. And the next important point is, as I mentioned, it's about practicing. So in CA, like, I'm a person who I'm going to write and practice. Like, just reading, I don't think it's going to help you out. You have to keep a timer and see if you're able to complete that question in a particular, say, 20 minutes or 10 minutes. It's something that you have to do. So keep on practicing. So that also helps you manage your exam well. So this is the main thing, like consistency with the effort, having that regular practice. I think that is going to take you far away. And it's very important to know that clearing CA makes a huge difference. The CA degree, like, at least when you are entering in a professional career, a professional degree and clearing in a first attempt, if you are doing it, definitely matters. Okay, if like, ultimately over the years, it's about your knowledge, your experience, everything. But at an entry level, your professional degree does matters. And at the same time, as you're growing in your career, right, when somebody is thinking about a succession planning or a promotion, again, a professional degree matters. And I can easily tell you, I think probably CA is probably a convenient way for us to get that good degree. And once you get that, I can be rest assured that your life will be settled. So with that respect to the degree as well as to the CAPS, I wish you all good luck, study well, and achieve new heights. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Shweta, for your wonderful words. I think she has reiterated what has been told to her as a student, and she has reiterated what she has experienced. So I think in a very short session, she has conveyed. So how important is maintain discipline. I think before she entered also, I was talking about the discipline only. And also after becoming CA, okay, how life is so beautiful. you can see so many people struggling in their life, maybe so many people struggling during the pandemic, etc. I don't think our community struggled anytime. Okay, so chartered account community. Okay, so I don't think we have studied. Even during pandemic, if some companies are closing, we are there to close it. Okay, we are like a Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara of the economy. Creating company, running company, closing company. We are required. Correct? No, so our pocket is always full, isn't it? That is the beauty of these two alphabets, isn't it? Okay, so thank you so much, Ma. So nice of you, and I'm sure all of you would have been inspired to listen to such a high achiever. Okay, and still okay. So being at the moon, feet being grounded, extraordinary student. Okay, thank you so much, and God bless you. Okay, so keep running. Just 1 minute if you have, you can see one video, and then you can continue with your job. Free alva?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Free illadru ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I'm so privileged. Look at this. So 10-year-old chartered accountant, but still, so we can still talk. It only can teacher can do, and probably I think Shetty Sikar can talk like this. Alvene, Sheta. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇರ್ಲಿ. What 4 months, recent 4 months only CAPS Foundation, what are the things we did? So CAPS also has a CAPS wing. I wanted to show it at the end, but I thought let Shweta knows because she's also one of the great supporter of the CAPS and CAPS Foundation initiatives. So I still remember once she's saying, we may not actively participate in some of the program, but at least we can indirectly support us. And I think that's what would have influenced so many of our friends also and happening well. So at least you should know what's happening. I'm audible to all of you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And we have CAPS Foundation, and one of the recent most important agenda is national agenda is Plastic Mukta Bharat, single-use plastic free. So where we did lot of projects. I think last 4 months, 1 lakh plus cloth bag distribution irbodu, steel bottle alle water kodu, so many things we did. I just wanted to take you through this 1.5 minutes video. So I'm sure you would also loved it because she's also from Shirsi background. Alva. So Nimurallu Baja Madkopatvi. So we have around 15 plus CAs actually already. Okay, so 100 plus CAs from Shirsi there, but in Shirsi belt only they are practicing, doing something or other. That's really awesome. Okay. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. So anybody has any question, you can ask. Shweta. You can ask a DT question. Transfer pricing. So yes. Okay, ma. Thank you so much. Convey my regards to Pradeep and also the princess. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Take care. Shweta, 1 second. We may have an offline alumni meet. Okay, maybe in 6 months early. So inform your friends. Be ready, anta. Okay, we'll have one Saturday. Saturday's off normally most of the people.
Most of them it will be off. Probably you can plan it Saturday evening.
Saturday evening and late ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ.
Oh,
ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ lunch. I thought you'll provide me lunch. Huh?
yeah.
Okay, we'll plan, ma. We'll go
We'll
with.
plan. Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so let us resume quickly. Off ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Yes. I'll be starting DT straight away. Okay, today. So he's one inspiration student for the benefit of all of you. Came from Kannada medium in 10th, 43%, and passed almost 6 to 7 subjects with the distinction. So if you are from Kannada medium, otherwise she rightly said, IPCC first attempt, rank holder, 5 attempt, doesn't matter. CFI is a new ball game. Okay, right. So myths about caps is basically I introduced because of the recent visit in Shirsi when people are talking rubbish. Low fees, so there is a normal phenomenon. Low fees, low quality, the meaningless. Syllabus completion, we exhaustively complete with revision also. Classes earlier only at Bangalore, now everywhere, no fun. So capsule was to fund education, I don't think anywhere it happens. So truth is, most about fees, best of the best quality, multiple revisions, weekly test will happen, mock test also will conduct, foundation inter rigorously. Final, if you are interested, we'll do it. And now sit at home and enjoy the education. And alumni meet happens on a regular basis. This is how the online classes with video on is suggested. So, right. So now, even now, people are thinking about online and offline. It's ridiculous at final level to think about. Thinking about that thinking itself is wrong. Because online should be extremely foundation level. I understand. They are kids. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಏಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸೊ online should be beneficial with so many reasons. Travel, obviously it will save a lot of time, pollution free, and obviously friends who are at PU level, especially PU level, if any of your brothers, sisters, or the Nimde Makal PU level, they should join foundation at a PU level. Because PU syllabus and foundation syllabus ditto same. It happens simultaneously. Clarifying doubts is easy. Earlier, offline you would have had shy. Here, video up ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು chat ಮಾಡಿ. Nothing to worry. One teaching. So offline only, if there are student under students at final class, I would have been teaching to everybody. Today I am teaching to you, no? Who is next to you? Nobody. I'm only one-to-one teaching, alva. So the fees should be substantially high because one-to-one teaching and the fees higher back, alva. Alvendra, I'm just joking, alva. So it is individual I'm teaching. I'm coming to your house that, alva, Asha. So, and you can reach the education anywhere. See, we have students in Mangalore, Mumbai, across India, Bangalore, obviously. And important, Sujit Watson is planning to get married at Ankode. And you doesn't have to miss the class. Class mugiskondu you can get married. Illa sir, Muhurtam that particular time, earphone hakondu, okay, accounts so alva, you can do that. Alva, wherever you are, you can sit at home and it's one you can do that, but nevertheless. Then no disturbance. If it's rain, etc., physical class yak badila male bantu anta. Alva, Shetty sir has an immediate dialogue, you know. Students used to tell, why you didn't come? Yesterday it was raining. Anta. Next immediate dialogue, you know, if it is a marriage day and if it rains, will you not go to the chatra? You will still go. You'll go there and stay there for 2 days in advance only. Sonam, that's why she did it. When someone said she is going to rain, anta, 2 days before only she was there in the chatra. Really? Right. Right. So this is how one important message I want to share to your friends, especially after the pandemic, a lot of distraction and deviation. Subject-wise, pen drive, etc. It is not working. Proved again and again. 2023 CA final results. 2023. Some of you know those friends also. So no doubts. Good crowd. Around 10 friend circle. I'm just trying to say like the offline they were friends. They're doing very well. Foundation first and inter first. But suddenly when it came to pandemic, pen drive, all this, that option they tried. I told them indirectly. I cannot force anyone to join CAPS. Our own CAP site foundation, I told them join, but they didn't listen. So 2 students stuck to what I said. Around 8 students deviated. Okay, because of the something new alva pen drive at our comfort, and whenever I want, I can study. That will never happen. And November 23 result, 8 students deviated. I'm talking about a particular group, and 2 students, Sudiksha and Sharanya B. Ravi, they stuck to CAPS. So 2 of them cleared in first attempt. Sharanya and Sudiksha both cleared in first attempt. And out of that 8, only 1 student has passed. And one of the toppers of that batch also didn't clear one group also. Okay. So I'm not saying that miracles will happen at CAPS. So what I'm saying is the disciplined approach, one. Number 2, If you are going for a pen drive class, when you are doing at your convenience, this is not education. That cannot be education. Even if you look at your parents, so you are working, or whatever, you are your mother at home. Do you think mother is not working? Very unfortunate, wrong notion. She works almost 2 to 3 times the working man. She gets up early and sleeps at the end. It's a simple point. That's the conclusion. She gets up before everybody else and she sleeps after everybody sleeps. That's a meaningless thing to say that she doesn't work. She works 3 times more than a working man. 100% truth. Okay. So if she's a working woman, it is again a double misery to her life. Alva. But they all followed a discipline, everything. So what is required for the husband, what is required for the family, what is required for the kids, everything in a disciplined way. It has to be. Once in a blue moon, yes, you can be disciplined. On Sunday, you can be disciplined. So education also requires disciplined approach. That's why, so anybody is deviating, tell them not to deviate. Let them attend 6 months of classes. If they still want to attend pen drive, etc., for something else, okay. But trust me, once they attend here, they don't feel the necessity of anything else. That's the fact of life. Idli. She is Manasa, who got, so again, just to inspire you, she didn't know about the cap. She joined the direct entry. Intermediate, she did somewhere. She was, I think, around 30th rank holder. It's not a cap side. Final, she joined, and look at the improvement in the rank. She's a final 14th rank, All India. So, cap sides also doing exceptionally well. Non-cap side also doing exceptionally well. This marketing, but the facts here back, alva. 2023, latest Taja. 2023, I think Harshavardhan is here. He is one unique student, okay? Because unique its marks are terrific. A very short period prepare agindi. Priyanka, ನಿಮ್ಮ classmate alva? She is there to confirm. Out of 8 subjects, intermediate, 4 subjects, 84. Is to una 84 into 4. Howden Harshavardhan?
Yes, sir.
What exam got ya?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಹೊಡ್ತೀನಿ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಇನ್ನು ಓಡ್ತದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ವ ನಿನಗೆ? ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅವನು ಅಲ್ವೇನಾ? ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎನಿಯೋ ವೆರಿ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. And why special on the first PUC joined. When he was in first PU, joined CAPS classes. At that time only, I told you will be all India ranker. At that time only, the class only, the way he was responding, extra, and obviously, just intelligence is not enough. Hard work also extremely important. And 646 irbek out of 800, whopping marks actually, and terrific. So 14th rank last year was a special. Inter also 14th rank, final also 14th rank. And these 6 kids now, by God's grace, I think 5 of them are waiting for the inter results today. Okay, one student had a health issue, didn't write the exam. And this one more child, okay, Sneha from Mysore. Okay, foundation also all India top 50, inter also all India top 50. This is now 2023 race. This rank wise. Obviously, pass outs will be hundreds. Yes, now coming to me. Who am I? Me andre yaro? Deepak? Nanu. And illi me andre, sir. Harshavardhan is a rank holder, you should aim at rank. I am not a rank holder, I am Atharilla. Harshavardhan, he has to aim at a rank, but even if he doesn't get a rank, he is called rank holder throughout the Janma. He will be called rank holder throughout the Janma. So that's why he doesn't have that extra pressure. Whereas you people put that extra pressure. Each one, sir, I completed 3rd attempt, just check there. So each one of you, including those who have taken up CA after a very, very long time, work for his marks. So your target should be 600 out of 684. Every question paper is for 114 marks. 70 marks is descriptive, which is for 84 marks. One question compulsory and 4 out of remaining 5. Then 30 marks MCQ. MCQ, they don't give the choice, okay? Sir, I wanted choice of the Kedru, they don't give you. So you should aim at 600, but the pragmatic approach is one subject you aim at 100. One subject. Aim at 100, you may end up with the 95, like Nikhilesh Maya, who got AFM 95, I think around 3 years back. So you aim at this mark, probably you will be in the top 5 or top rank itself. Okay, so maybe AFM or FR 100 marks. So IDT or IBS you can attempt 95. Then other papers 90 something. So it will be the best mark. At least you end up with the 2 subject 90s, 2 subject 70s, 2 subject 60s. Don't come below this. Okay. Extreme case, you aim at all this, work for all this. Extreme case, if you end up with the 2 subjects 80s, other 4 subject 50, 60s, you are passed. I don't want to talk about 40 because you think about 40, time value of money, 10% discounting factor 36 agbidutte. Alva. So let us not, what do you say, Uma, correct? No. So let us not think about 40 because it's risky. Alva. So risky venture. That's why don't think about it. Am I fast? New friends? No? Comfortable? I'm little fast because I'm pressurized that they have become exams. I want to start DT before that. These LBMs are pressurizing me. So No problem. Yes. So aim at the moon. At least you'll end up being a star. This should be my target. So capsule, we do lot of activities. Yoga we conduct online. Extremely important. If you're not into yoga, start yoga. So you may say that, sir, yoga last 3-4 months you cannot manage the pressure. Sir, walking, shuttle, swimming, all those are okay. But yoga, especially pranayam, will keep you cool. Without any pressure, you'll be able to write the exam. So continuously, I've taken the classes for final recently. Alva, did I miss any class? Morning class, final, or inter I was there, or the foundation class. Yesterday also I wrote one exam. Last exam of my 15th degree. Okay. I wrote the exam and by God's grace, okay, if the valuer has understood everything what is written, I should pass. Okay, I don't have any problem. I definitely by God's grace, unless something goes totally wrong, okay. So by God's grace, I've written. Yesterday I wrote the exam and came. So 15th degree, shortly waited. So, but I didn't stop. I took the classes, morning, evening, everything, office, everything I did. Nothing has stopped me. But all these are because of yoga. I never missed yoga. Yesterday also I did the physical yoga ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು pranayam ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು 1 hour I spent on it, and then I went and they gave only 24 pages. So all 24 pages, 2.5 hours I wrote and came. And I go to the exam hall thinking that because it is a theory paper. So 5 questions you have to write, Priyanka. First 4 questions, 5 into 4, 20 pages. Next question, 4 pages. Come what may. So this is how I prepare and go. And I prepared all 27 chapters were there. I prepared in a matter of, I think, 2 days. I spent around 2 to 3 hours each. I went and prepared. I'll give you the material if you want. See the way I prepared. And at the 27 chapters only, 20 chapters I was perfect. 7 chapters I also went through, but I knew everything about it. So all this ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. You can do better than that because you got technological support, you got so many things. But yoga ಮಾಡಿ, physical activity and yoga ಮಾಡಿ, because that will make you to be wherever you want to reach. Then improve your communication skills. We do some habba, physical activity, etc. Habba is those who don't know, every 6 months we take you somewhere. Okay, so morning to evening, full masti and also inspiration. So very important, shortly awaited. Next, I think next month August 4th anta block ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ calendar, which is a Sunday. By looking at so many things, I planned accordingly. Outstation people, Ashaka, ನೀವು ಬರ್ಬೋದು. August 4th, only problem is on that day ಭೀಮನ ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ. ಗಂಡನ ಪೂಜೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಗಂಡನ ಪೂಜೆ, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಪೂಜೆ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೀಪಾ? ಅದಿದ್ರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಗಂಡನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬ ಸೋನಮ್, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ August 4th we are planning, right? Yoga, pranayam, etc. are extremely crucial, and sleep for at least 6 hours. 8 hours is luxury for a CA final student. 6 hours you have to sleep. Okay, 6 to 7 hours is ideal. With yoga. Without yoga, you require 10 hours. That's important. So I sleep around 6 hours. Okay, I'm comfortable. Okay, so I'm comfortable. So with the yoga, 6 hours. Without yoga, 10 hours. Now you decide. So spending half an hour on yoga and saving 2.5 hours of sleep. Okay, so whereas without yoga, you require more time. That's how you have to save and create time. Very beautiful statement. Sujit, what are you?
If you don't take care of your body, where are you going to live?
So body is like our temple, church and mosque. Alva. So if I don't take care of my body, where am I going to live? So Sharira Madhyama Kalushita Sadhana Mandira Sanskritali. Whatever you have to achieve in life, this body is required. It's a vehicle. So without vehicle, how do you reach the destination? Take care of the vehicle, engine it, oil it. Okay. So very, very important. If you don't take care of it, so where are you going to live? Artha is an important message. So take care of it. Philosophy ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದು, enjoy.
ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಮೈಕ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಹೊತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮ ನೋಡಿ ಬಂತು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಒತ್ತಿ
ಐಟಮ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೆ.
Don't take chance with today's kids and elders. Yes. So just to conclude, this is how we do the activities, all religious program where people are using and throwing on the mother earth plastic. We want to avoid. That's a plastic mukta Bharat. And obviously the school children, especially at the government school level, which is what we do the activities. So please ensure that we support the plastic mukta Bharat. In your functions, avoid single-use plastic. And don't throw plastic, etc. on the road, earth, etc. Animals, fishes, etc. are dying. ecological system is getting imbalanced. And whenever you go out for shopping, please carry one small cloth bag. If you are a campsite, obviously, we will be giving you also in the hubba, etc. will give you. Symbolic, small cloth bag. You have 300 gram mobile ginta, it will be 20 grams of cloth bag is easy to carry. Okay, carry and get the items. It may look very stupid at CA final level. Being CA, anybody can be. Be a good human being CA. That's what CAPS wants to make you. Okay, na? Right. And karma theory will work otherwise. Vapas namge bandbidutte. This is recent. I think you would have seen 30th June what we did. 1,000 plus plants, bags distribution in Lalbagh. Namma Lalbagh. We went, and also we went to the movie. So you can see 125 people who watched that beautiful movie. Yaudo Chandu Champion. So entire theater was filled with campsites. Alva. So right decision. Illandre we would have gone to Kalki. Deepak Kedang. Alvena Kalki. Right. So this is the beauty. Last concluding message. So call duration. Sujit. Boy to boy. You call Deepak. 58 seconds. Yeno maga engidia with next boy to mom. 45 seconds. Boy to dad. Money transfer ಮಾಡಿ 20 seconds ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಬಾಯ್ ಟು ಗರ್ಲ್ 1 hour 30 minutes 59 seconds ಗರ್ಲ್ ಟು ಗರ್ಲ್ 2 hour 35 minutes 20 seconds ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಟು ವೈಫ್ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಕಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ 3 seconds then very important mom to married daughter with due respect it's okay we should appreciate that ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ ಫೋನು ಇಡ್ಲಾ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು 5 ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು again they'll continue for next 5 hours ಅಲ್ವಾ then the best one ಯಾವ್ದೋ ದೀಪಕ್ ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮಿಸ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ವೈಫ್ ಟು ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ನೀವು ಕರೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚಂದಾದರು ಚೊಂಬು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೀ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ನೋ ಡೌಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸೈಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಔಟ್ ಸೊ ಯು ಎನ್ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಫಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಓಕೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಫನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೇಟೆಡ್ ಬಟ್ above all education isn't it okay yes so foundation batch of next is going to start at September. My suggestion to all your friends across India, okay, they can join because foundation online and offline. Offline is at Bangalore, and PU friends they should join when they are in first PU after 3 months. That is September batch. Or second PU friends because syllabus is same thing they study. Second PU also they can excel. And intermediate batch is going to start in August, and final batch is starting today. And every year we select one district of our nation for the Edu Bharat, and this year. Entire UK district, Uttarakhand district, including Sirsi, for them CA foundation fees is only 10,100 for entire 2024 as an Edu empowerment program. Otherwise, it is 15,100 fees. Okay, right. So we have 2,500 plus CS, 125 plus all ranks. Initially, 20 years only one center. We didn't have multiple centers from there, and you are in the right place. Just trust and enjoy the education, especially my new friends. Old friends, continue the education.
ಬೇಕಿತ ಮಗನೇ ವಾಪಸ್ಸು ಹೊಂಟೋಗು ಶಿವನೇ.
We don't teach at Kannada, but some of the jokes, etc., Kannada, Hindi, etc. happen. We teach at English only. Some fun. Learn Kannada, Hindi, whichever language. When you learn more and more language, mind will be well balanced. Okay, so in our class we used to distribute some sweets. So anyhow, virtual enjoy. Today sugar patients are more, no? That's why don't take physically. What is it, Farah? Unna? Correct, no? Kidhar hai Farah? Kidhar gayi? Illa badingo? LBM. Hi. Oje mein.
Sir.
Okay, so with this, let me start. The new scheme of CA final, second group, has only 2.5 subjects. What 2.5 subjects? How is it possible, bro? Possible, huh? Fact. Whatever citizen says is the fact. DT, a ocean, the big subject, the most standard subject of entire CA course. Fact. Most add, but I'll make it chiller, don't worry. Okay, most adds, the fact is the fact. Okay, we have to accept. I tell, I being an FR teacher, I tell get 100 out of 100 in FR, but DT I never take a risk of making the statement also. So 100 in FR, 80 in DT equal marks. Understood? So that's the, and you have to accept it. That's the fact. and beautiful subject. Wow. So your brain horizons will change like anything. When you go inside FRL, yes, reasonably you can use the brain, but not much. But income tax only, the way you can use the brain is just unbelievable. Okay, unbelievable. Such a Shanti Bhushan case we were discussing in one of the sessions where the advocate is saying that my heart is a plant, give me depreciation of that. You know, my heart is a plant. I would have never imagined, yeah. Look at the way some of the case law. And the Honorable Supreme Court said, yes, it's a plant. Next level, how is it plant? How is it? Because he says, without that, I cannot argue in the court here. Fine. But anyhow, they could not give the depreciation because of the BC University Honorable Supreme Court decision, where computation fails, charge also fails. Where how do you compute the cost of the heart from the ferrex till alcohol? How is it possible? ಏನು ಸುಜಿ ತಗೋತೀನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ DT ocean. The next one is DT includes 30 marks international taxation. It is standard. But nothing to worry, getting 60 to 18 should not be a problem. That's our assurance. If you can put little extra, you can convert to 90s. 90s is awesome. Next, IDT, easy paper. Okay, easy andre, don't think easy means PUC school, become your chiller exam. Priyanka, English ಅಲ್ಲಿ I made a mistake, I was made by mistake ತರಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಬಿಕಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಜೋಗ್ಲು ಅವ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರ್ದಾನೆ, ಐ ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರೆ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ರೋಟ್ ಟಂಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಕ್. ಐ ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ವೇನ ಪ್ರತಿಭ್ನ? ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಪೃಥ್ವಿರಾಜ್ ನೀನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಿಕಾಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೀನೋ ಅಂಕಲ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಮತ್ತೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಆಫ್ LPM ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋ
ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಮದುವೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಂಡತಿನೂ ಮನೇಲಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವನೇ. ಏನ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ? ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ IDT, GST and custom duty, beautiful subject again. Very important subject, especially from the practice point of view, practical point of view. Tomorrow you practice or look at. So even want to a traditional practice, there's a good revenue for all the chartered accountants there. It's a beautiful subject. And obviously IBS, integrated business solutions. So first thing is it is an open book exam. Oh wow, open book, so don't prepare only. That's the ridiculous thing, not possible. And they'll give 4 hours, bro. How many hours? 4 hours. Every exam is 3 hours. This is 4 hours. But 4 hours also will not be enough. Very simple point. Deepak is an experienced driver. He will go from Bangalore to, let's say, Bangalore to Mangalore is easy. JP Nagar to, let us say, JC Road. Maybe in 20 minutes. That is tough. Whereas if you are a new driver, recently learned, without having much knowledge, will you take lesser time or more time? So if you're not prepared so well, like any other subject, okay, so it will not be easy. You cannot complete. Some people, good number of people have told me, sir, 4 hours is not sufficient for me to write the open book exam. So don't take a chance. But like looking at the way the questions have been formed, even the mock test, we have done a beautiful analysis. We are doing a wonderful material also. So there, IPS can be high scoring. But why I said 2.5? DT, IDT. Thankfully, they have put in the right place, group 2. If they had put it in a group 1, it would have been miserable. Because you cannot imagine IBS question paper without DT, IDT questions. So it is studying DT, IDT with IBS is like you're studying half subject extra. So first group with FR, every other subject, FR, law is also there. Self-paced online model, that is also going to be there. So all those questions integrated, beautiful subject. And that too, it is very simple. 25 marks into 4 questions, 125 marks. 1 question choice, 4 questions. You can answer any 4. Okay, first plus 4 alla. Any 4, 25 into 4, 100. And each question, 10 marks MCQ. So 40 marks MCQ in IBS. All this facility, you have to convert it into 80 plus. So once you get 80 plus, okay, in one subject or 2 subjects, CF finally is done. Minimum mark I'm telling 80 plus in 2 subjects is 160. Then other 4 subjects 40. We end up with 40. 160, 320 you got. Understood? That is a simple way of getting it through. But idanna target itkondo kayana vacha manasa viseno, you have to implement it. Today, fully inspired, but tomorrow onwards, if you deviate, is no use. Till your last date of last examination, last minute, you should be focused towards education. I have told this joke n number of times. Laugh. Okay, so like Sujit was going in a bus, and suddenly the driver puts a brake. By mistake, he falls on a beautiful girl. So that girl shouts, "Hey, idiot, what are you doing?" Sujit says, "Final at caps." This is the focus. So then that girl also, Sharma would have told, "Okay, I will also join foundation now." Sujit. So the focus should not be deviated. It looks very stupid as of now. I know moment you go out, you'll have not. You'll ultimately come back. You'll ultimately come back. You go to temple, church, mosque. There you'll be thinking about CA course, meaningless. There you think about objective. Whereas when you're studying, you should be fully involved in the study. And wherever you go, the study mode, you should train yourself. I am a student. You may, some of your parents here, some of your kids, you have to train yourself saying that I am a student. If you do that, life is going to be easy. Okay. So second group classes, DT, IDT, IBS, and first group obviously FR, chiller paper. Then only India's actually. Then we have AFM. That's also high scoring. Then auditing. Auditing is a easy paper but difficult to score. Okay. So facts of life. So it is difficult to score. You have to reproduce the language of ICI. You have got a genius because Ostol who is going to do that. So, but nevertheless, and syllabus also is reasonably bulky. Substantial portion they have reduced, but still it is bulky. Bulky as far as auditing is concerned. Okay, fine. So the plan of action, next 3 months we'll be doing second group classes, and this Sunday we'll have those who are writing the November exam. This Sunday I will be taking one revision class of FR. Examination related session. So anybody writing FR, so you can attend, and also otherwise also you can attend that FR because it is like a part of your IBS. So IBS FR also some of you would have written long ago FR first group adavaru alva. So you need to know special sessions. I'll be doing it, but for IBS purpose, if you want to attend, you can attend. Okay. Right. So 3 months. Next 3 months will be second group. Then November in the 3 to 4 months will be first group. So for very important, May 25 second group class is now only. But those who are writing in May 25, inform your friend because some of them will be thinking November I'll join and I'll finish in May. Not possible. Both the groups classes it's not possible. That's why I suggest them. And also those who are eligible to write after 2 years also, they should join now. So because we'll allow them to attend 2 batches comfortably. In between 1 month Raja Irvaga, they can also plan other things. Okay, na? 2 batches. And 2 batches is always the best thing. Yes. With this, let me start. The most favorite subjects of my teaching career. Foundation accounts I teach, intermediate I 3 subjects, final. But the most, because without reading this subject, I cannot enter the class. Where other subject are working. Okay. This is a subject where you have to read and come because the preparedness. Okay. It's so much. Yes. What is tax? Anybody?
Revenue to the government.
Tax is revenue to the government. Excellent. All of you, please pitch in, involve. You give answers. Right, wrong, don't bother. Right, wrong, don't bother. Yeah. Tell me. Next. What's tax? Next. First is revenue to the government. Excellent. They can print the notes, Deepak. Mysore there. You know that, Mysore Matte Inondello is there. In Nagpura, there are 2 places, I think, note printing is there. Okay, in India. Yes. Tell me. So they can print the notes, print and distribute. Like helicopter ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 500 notes. Sidramaya, Yediyurappa, Kumaraswamy. They are going in helicopter. Karnataka people, if you have an idea. Sidramaya, Yediyurappa, and I don't know, Kumaraswamy. They are going in a helicopter. So obviously pilot was there. So Sidramaya threw 100 rupees 10 notes, and he said, "I made 10 Kannadigas happy." I made 10 Kannadigas happy. Then Yediyurappa, he threw 20 500 rupees note and he said, "I made 20 Kannadigas happy." Now Kumaraswamy is at the central level. So he said, he threw 50 notes and he said, "I made 50 Kannadigas happy." Listening to this and all rubbish talks what they did. Okay. So pilot threw all 3 of them and he said, "I made 5 crore Kannadigas happy." So now tell me, okay, they can print the notes and they can give maybe stipend account only they can transfer. Yeah, tell me, why taxes? Anybody else? Yeah. Yes, anybody? Why, okay, what are other objectives of tax? Tell me, it's okay, why taxes?
For infrastructure.
Okay, infrastructure we require. Next, government, revenue to the government, the infrastructure, various other reasons, right? Yes, why tax? Next. Just 1 minute. Okay, so tax means a compulsory payment which a person has to pay to the government. Quid pro quo. Why? Government gives you, quid pro quo means something in return. Government also provides you two RMRs, direct or indirect benefit. There are certain direct beneficiary. You would have started an industry in a backward area. Government would have given a subsidy. You are a direct beneficiary. Next. Then indirectly, road in front of our house. My grandfather has laid down or your grandfather has constructed? None of us know. So government has laid down. We keep on saying, your government is not doing, and who has constructed? 10 years back, 20 years back, okay. So Indian roads were not so great. I remember maybe 2007, okay, when I was going from Mangalore to Gokarna, it was pathetic. It was horrible. But today, any part of India, if you take a vehicle and go, wow, you love it. You love it. Okay, so roads, thanks to maybe Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who started that trend, and Nitin Gadkari doing is exceptionally well. So I don't talk about politics, but the people who have done a great job, extraordinary. Okay. So roads, next. Navodaya School of Education, which I was not aware till some students joined CA classes at CAPS. I don't know how many of you are aware. Every district, there is a central government run school. Anybody from Navodaya? Atau Morarji there's a school. See, we are not aware. I think 6th standard to 12th standard, a brilliant education system. At least on 10 students would have come from Navodaya stream to CAPS. CPT interfell, all three first year, all of them. I don't say they're intelligent, but the way they have been educated, the way they have given a base, wow. Pre-education, everything, your socks in the education, everything is free. Who gives money? Government requires money. Next. Focus. Next, thanks to our neighboring country, Pakistan, we have to spend crores together money on the defense. Especially we at South India, we don't understand all this. We were never and we are not also. But a lot of our brothers are struggling at the central level, what you call north level. They require huge money for that. So government requires the money for the public welfare in general, infrastructure, roads, health, government hospitals. Some of the government hospitals are really good. Okay, even Janaushadhi, etc., the scheme what they started is extraordinary. So from where they get all this money, government collects. Not that they print, but if they keep printing like Venezuela, what they would have done, the economy goes to toss. Alva, Atava, Yarano, Kucha, Alauddin Khiljina. One fellow changed the gold coin into something else, aluminium, something he did know. He shifted from Delhi to one more place, his capital. You don't remember? One of the Mughals,
Mohammed bin Tughlaq.
Mohammed bin Tughlaq, correct. So that economy goes to toss. So no doubt, as per the international requirement, they can print so much of money with the gold reserves, etc. And balance has to be collected from the public. That's why taxes. So taxes can be of two RMRs, direct taxes, indirect taxes. So these are the only two categories of taxes. What is direct tax? Quick. Something you know.
The incidence and impact will be on the same person.
Excellent. Incidence and impact is on the same person. What is indirect tax?
Incidence and impact will be on two different persons.
So better to understand, start with the indirect taxes. We all went to cinema. The Deepak, we all went. Ali, there is a GST. Earlier it was entertainment tax, GST. So let us say 200 rupees a ticket, 20 rupees a GST. Okay. Did we go to GST department to pay the GST? Mega? We didn't. We have paid through the cinema theatre owner. Okay. Atava, you purchase a book. All of you turn your book. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ MRP rupees 100. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡೆ ಫರಾ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ आपका पास हाँ क्या लिखा है पढ़ो टर्न करो जल्दी
MRP पढ़ना है सर।
क्या लिखा है उधर पढ़ो MRP पढ़ो
1Q 30 rupees, 2Q 50 rupees, 3Q 75 rupees.
क्या 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 बोलो
1Q 30 rupees, 2Q 50 rupees, 3Q 75.
ये क्या है 1Q बोलेगा तो
क्वांटिटी
हाँ
Quantity,
1
sir.
किड्डा
Number of pages ऐसा quantity.
Number of books. 2 if you buy in bulk, you get at 75 rupees.
ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಅದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಏನದು ಸೋನಮ್
Quantity, sir. 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 30 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಒಂದು.
ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಓಕೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ okay now I wanted someone else to read the number of pages there if it is there anybody
Yes, sir.
what is given
Exercise book 384 pages, size is given. MRP 250 rupees,
look at
inclusive
this.
of all taxes.
This is exactly where public cheating and you people are still sleeping. You the users of the books are worse than the drunkards. ಬೇಜಾರಾಯ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ See, normally 250 gram is 250 in anything should be quarter. Correct alva? 250 1000 1 kg ದಲ್ಲಿ 250 so ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳು ಡು ದೇ ಗಿವ್ 250 ml or how much ml ma so how much they give
30 ml.
ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು I know I know this is what you take in what is that called shots ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ so 180 ml I think it's 180 ಏನೋ ಸುಜಿತ್ ಎಷ್ಟು
180 sir.
ನೋಡಿ so 2 you are asking for quarter but they are giving only 180 and 70 ml gone and you have not realized you have paid for quarter bro and now Deepak when you went and asked the book how many pages book you asked
400 pages.
400 pages book you asked but what is printed there open cheating 384 pages ಅಥವಾ if you are asking for 200 pages book they will give 184 etc where are those 16 pages I don't know who made this law. I'm very serious. Simple point. Think, no. Now, you, all of you turn your book. It will be like that only. 200 pages. What you asked? Did you ask 184 pages? You asked for 200 pages. Like there was a trend earlier. What written there? Unna, what written in your book? Last page.
84 pages.
How much? How much?
284 pages.
So you have asked for 300 pages book, huh?
No, sir.
Then you asked for 280. Huh?
I don't know. My dad got the book.
You ask your dad now. Today you go and ask. So dad, there is a cheating. You got me 300 pages book, 16 pages missing. You go and ask him to ask the book vendor. Okay. And the 16 pages refund, you take it. Tomorrow we'll have a party. Okay. Right. Very important. Okay. Anyway, just joking. So look at the MRP, whatever you have paid, it includes GST. So it is indirectly paid. Incidence is on one person, impact is on another person. That is called indirect taxes. So I am a book vendor. So Deepak, come to my shop, bro.
One book code, sir.
Okay. Yes, page. How many pages?
400 pages.
This is the beauty of online. 400 pages. 384 non cheat model. 400 pages illa sir. Barta illega only 384 pages. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the rate now? Approximately, I don't know.
250, sir.
Oh my God. Huge, huge. See, look at this. How actually we people are, including me, okay, we are left to books actually, the rates have gone like it and the way they are marketing. When I was a very young kid, now also I'm very young only, Asha, we used to get that school book company books. Rough rat ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. And today, classmate, friend, something, and unique, they will give some quotation, something, and for that only people buy. Marketing, this is all about making mountain out of moles. And do it. You can also think, make, and Anish sir actually was telling his client, in one machine, I think in a day, you can produce thousands of books. Only one machine, invest in that machine. It's a little costly machine. And do that. After becoming CA, try to do some unique business, huge, I mean, really. So, okay, ಕಾಸು ಕೊಡೋ ಈಗ ಕಾಸೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಮಾರ್ವಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ LBM ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ ನೋ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸೊ ಎಸ್ received 435 rupees. Bharatala message. See, again, there also you should appreciate the technology. Earlier, so every challenge will give an opportunity. That's a classic. Observe the market. People used to just go and say, Sir, I tonta. And you would have not even scanned it. Atava, 184 rupees. You would have done only 84 rupees. Now there is a voice message coming there. You have seen most of the places because of cheating. Because of cheating. So I'll give him. So assuming I collected 300 rupees, 50 rupees is the GST. 50 rupees I collect and pay to the government. So this is the GST department. Kanda is the GST officer. So I collected, I am the seller of the book. So beautiful. I am the seller of the book. So I collected from Deepak and I give to the GST department 20th of next month, 50 rupees. Did I pay from my pocket ultimately? So incidence is on me. So I have to collect it. Liability to pay tax is on me, but impact is on Deepak. He is the person who is going to suffer. Incidence is on one person, impact is on another person. This is called indirect taxes. So Deepak is paying through me to the GST Skanda department. This is called indirect taxes. Understood, Baba? So easy. So it is the incidence and impact is on two different persons. Now it cannot be so easy at final level. I have not collected, I have forgotten. I have not collected. What happens? So Deepak has to pay to the government directly. Okay, hold on to the question. Hold on, leave it for the time. I'm working for Asha Limited and my salary is 10 lakh. How much? 10 lakh. Under 192, she has to do the TDS. So 1 lakh, let's say 1 lakh is the TDS. So she does the TDS, exact 1 lakh rupees, and she pays me 9 lakh. I'll file my ITR. I file my ITR. Tax payable 1 lakh less TDS 1 lakh. I pay 0 because she has done the TDS. Whereas she has forgotten to do the TDS. She said, hey, she has paid me entire 10 lakh. She has not done the TDS. So what happened? Now, two questions. First case, I have forgotten to collect from Deepak the GST, 50 rupees. Second case, so Asha has forgotten to do the TDS, okay, on my salary. What is the difference and explain? Anybody? Question understood? All of you understood the question? Uma, answer ma. Yes.
Sir, so if the TDS is not collected by somebody else or deducted from you, you still have to pay the tax to the government.
I have to pay. So in the given case, Asha was supposed to be the collector. Okay, and she has not done it. I have to pay?
Yes, because it's your income and you have to pay tax on your income.
I have to pay. Fine. Next, in the first example.
In the first example,
if Deepak has not paid.
If Deepak has not paid and you have not collected the tax from him, you have to pay because it was you faulted in, Excellent. So whatever money is given you, if he's given you 100 rupees and you have not collected 18 rupees along with it, you have to consider 100 rupees is with GST and you have to pay out of that.
18 divided by 180. Excellent. So this is the difference. I'm sure all of you understood. So in the first case, I should have collected from Deepak. It is Deepak's responsibility ultimately to suffer. But I have forgotten, then responsibility shifts on me. So because incidence is on me, impact is on him. So I collected, let's say 100 rupees. It should have been 100 plus 18 rupees I had paid. Now if I not collected, 100 into 18 by 118, so incidence is always on me. Impact should have been on Deepak, but I missed it. I have to suffer. I have to pay from my pocket. Where second case, no doubt Asha may have to pay some interest penalty. Income tax is always pay's responsibility. So it's my responsibility, it's my income. I have to pay the taxes. Okay. I hope you're not got confused because I had a dual role. First case, I'll have the collector. Second case, I'll have the payee. So the income. Are you confused? So first case, or second example, ulta mada. So Suma is my employee with a salary of 10 lakh. If I not collected, okay, ultimately Suma has to pay because it's Suma's income. So it's not my income. Arthak idea. All of you understanding? Fine.
Yes.
So incidence and impact is on the same person. That is called direct taxes. Today, the only best example is income tax. Wealth tax, etc. removed. Direct tax only. And indirect taxes, incidence and impact on two different persons, GST, custom duty, etc. Why I said etc.? Navneet? Professional tax. Okay, before the TDS draw. TDS is direct tax or indirect tax?
Direct tax.
Direct tax.
Someone say please indirect tax, please. Please. I'm requesting you, please. Draw. Hey, draw, Vega. So tell me quickly, Sonam, indirect, you just trust
ನಿಮ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ indirect ಆಗಿ ನಾನು
ನನಗೋಸ್ಕರ. So
ನಿಮ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ indirect tax.
indirect taxes. Both are right because there's a TDS in GST also. That's what I meant. Okay. So now you have to think. So suddenly, it is a nonsense and uncontrolled. Somewhere you have to think. There is TDS in GST law also. So TDS law under income tax law is direct tax. TDS law under indirect tax GST is indirect taxes. We'll keep it aside. Professional tax, DT or IDT. Now let's think and answer. All of you know PT? In each state, it is a state law. Tell me, PT is direct tax or indirect tax? Quickly.
Direct.
Direct
taxes.
Direct किसने बोला direct? फरा आपने बोला? Okay, then direct है तो आप direct tax department में देते हो, indirect tax department, commercial tax department बोलते थे earlier. It used to be called commercial tax department. So इतने 8:30 को हुआ लेके आया तो क्या जल्दी लेके आया था? Tell me. Okay, why did you say that? Farah, see, CA final, friends. It's one of the best batches last April batch, but they never used to open up. Biggest challenge for me. Now at least I'm happy that you have opened up. Open up, give wrong answer, it's okay. And 9 out of 10 times your answer is right at CA final level. I may not give you 10 out of 10, I may give at least 8. This is what you have learned in CA final. You would have thought this answer may not be right, but you write whatever you know, 8 out of 10 marks you'll get. I'm very serious about this point. So Abhi Farah said direct taxes. The moment I said commercial, no, don't jump. You are still right. I'll prove it. How can I leave you so easily? Farah, I cannot make you to do the mistake. You're right. Yes. Come and tell me. Yes, Sujit, you said DT,
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because if, for example, if the employer fails to deduct it and pay it to the department, eventually he has to deduct it and pay.
Correct.
And he's ultimately going to deduct it from me when he pays the department. So I'll be bearing the tax amount.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll come to you. Very good answer. Excellent. Next, anybody else? IDT supporters. Head Someone said IDT, no?
Sir, actually it is DT only, but since it is in the under the commercial department, because I think that professional tax is collected by the state government. Is it because of?
No doubt. Yes.
Maybe because of that it is under the commercial tax department.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Very good. Excellent. Next, anybody else? Nobody. I think majority of it are told the indirect. Now you're all telling it to shifting to DT, na? That is nice. Okay. So I think all of them are right. Strictly speaking, true spirit, it is a DT. There are two kinds of PT again. Now you have to little elaborate. One is, I am a chartered accountant. My office 2,500 DT professional tax I have to pay. You are aware of it? How can it be indirect tax here? So tax on calling, sealing, profession and employment. Everything put together actually one tax. It is under the concerned state. For example, decades together, Tamil Nadu never had a PT. Recently, around 10-15 years back, they did it. Okay. So Karnataka was there. Karnataka had this professional tax. I'm sorry if I use the wrong word. Tamil Nadu never had PT, I said. Okay, for decades. So in Karnataka, it was there. So now the Tamil Nadu also they start collecting. So I have my own office. When you start your office, at a factory, business, at a profession, 2,500 you have to pay. How can it be indirect taxes? It is a direct tax. For 100% correct. Full. So 8 out of 10 I said no. So abhi 2-3 marks again. Second one. So on employment. Okay. Constitution of India says you cannot collect more than 2,400 or 200 rupees per month. So the PT. So when I collect it, Mahesh is my employee. So 10,000 rupees salary, 200 rupees I direct and pay to the government. DT or IDT?
IDT. IDT.
It sounds like IDT.
DT.
Yes, sir.
Still, if you ask me, as Mega said, it's DT. It is not added and collected and paid. Okay, so GST with the difference. So let's take the original example of Asha, 10 lakh salary she was paying me. She deducts 1 lakh and she pays me 9 lakh. Whereas if it is the GST, 10 lakh plus 18% and she would have collected. See the difference here. Are you getting my point? So go inside, go inside. So 10 lakh is the fixed amount. From there, so TDS deduct 1 lakh, PTL deduct 200 and pay to the government. So it's same like a TDS. Whereas GST agidre, I would have added 12% of the 18% and collected and paid. Are you understanding? It is still in the nature of DT only, still in the nature of DT. So only one special point there is employee in the, if I have forgotten to collect, then I have to pay. The employer responsibility, unlike income tax. Okay. So I have to pay. That's to that extent, it will take the nature of indirect tax. So confusing. Now, as Vega rightly said, it is since it's sales tax department, earlier it was always sales tax department, it's still under the indirect tax department only, the collection purpose, because state level direct taxes is not acceptable. They kept it under. So it is a direct tax, but for administrative convenience, it has been put under indirect tax department. Something like LLP, under which department? Which ministry or which department governs LLP law?
MCA.
MCA. So you still file under ROC. Is it a company? LLP is not a company. It is stupid. But they thought only for LLP making on administration, the unfortunate cost is not cost effective. So check there. So that's why they are not made it. That's why. So LLP is unfortunately in the ROC. This is also unfortunate in indirect taxes. But strictly speaking, it should be under the direct taxes. Agreed? It is a DT. It is a DT. True spiritual, it should be DT. Right. Next. So custom duty. Why it is indirect tax? Now I will not ask that question. Why is it indirect tax? It is indirect tax. Why it is indirect tax? Now, you see, try to understand. We all started accepting simply blindly. Don't do that. I will not allow you to accept it. Okay. Custom duty. I import the goods. I have to pay. How is it indirect tax here? I earn income. I pay income tax. I import. I have to pay custom duty. Whom I am collecting from? How is it indirect tax? Question of that. I earn 10 lakh salary. 10 lakh, forget about TDS. I earn 10 lakh rupees business income. Who has to pay? I will pay or my neighbor auntie will pay?
I will pay.
I will only pay. I will only pay. I import the goods from Japan. Who has to pay custom duty? That import, the Japan fellow will pay? No. So don't you think it should be DT? If you look at these examples, don't you think it's a DT? Correct? No? Thought-provoking. See, right or wrong, or at least some thought-provoking questions. You accept? My question is right? So custom duty is like income tax only, no? I have to pay, bro. Okay. So incidence and impact is the same person. Incidence liable to pay is the impact. I am only paying for my pocket. I have to suffer it. Question artha.
But it is not on the income, sir. It is on the value of
income. I never said the income tax. I said the direct tax. My dispute is not about income tax. This question about Mahesh, it's the direct tax and indirect taxes. Why are you calling it as indirect tax? I'm saying you're wrong.
Indirect, sir. Because it is charged on goods.
Huh?
Because it is charged on goods.
But it's charged on goods definition, I never told. I said incidence and impact is on same person. It is direct tax. Incidence and impact is on different person. It's indirect tax. In that context, you have to answer. Charged on. So whatever charged on goods is indirect tax. I sell the goods. Out of that, I make income. I pay income tax. I purchase the goods for 100. Sold at 300. 200 rupees income out of the goods. I pay GST. I pay income tax only.
Later, whatever tax which we pay will ultimately collect from customer.
The answer. Why it is on the indirect tax is, I am a businessman. I earned income of 100 lakh. Say 20 lakh is the tax. The 20 lakh tax I cannot charge to my customer. My net left out income is only 80 lakh. Where a custom duty, yes, I pay, but when I talk about the cost of the goods, valuation, when you look into the valuation rules, custom duty paid also will be a part of your cost of the goods, unless you have claimed some what you call GST credit on the input, blah, blah, blah. Cost of the cost of good, which you can charge to the customer and collect from them. It is not as direct as GST. 18 rupee charge kiya, receive. Custom duty will be inbuilt in the selling price. The cost of the goods will be inclusive of the custom duty, and assuming I purchase at 100, 20 rupees is the custom duty, and I want to make a profit of 25% on cost. So it is not 100 into 25%, it is 120 into 25%. So I collect from the other person. So incidence is always on me, no doubt, when I import. Ultimate impact is I'm passing on to my customer when I sell the goods tomorrow. That is the logic reason why it is an indirect taxes. Have you understood? So all of you knew it is indirect tax, but the logical reasoning, I'm sure you understood. Clear? Beauty? Yes. Now let us come back to our subject, income tax. What is income tax? Give simple answers. Whatever you know, you give answers. Yes. Yeah. Those who are having become exam, you can drop anytime. If you want to drop anytime, you can drop and go to the class. Exam. Okay. All the best for become exam. From today, I think many students. Nimge ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವ Adipa? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ become exam?
ನಾಳೆ sir.
ನಾಳೆ. Okay. You are Bangalore Central University, yeah?
Bangalore City.
City University, yeah. They changed the name also. Central City. Okay, really. Right. You are in the last semester, fifth semester, sixth semester. Right. Right. Divya.
Sir.
Right. Now coming back. So Una, see, you seen Divya in the last class, no? Last Divya Una? Hey Una.
See both of them.
You know Divya now. Same Divya here. You can see impersonation, huh? What no? She's Divya, bro. How do you say she's not Divya? Actually, in Kannada, there was an actress. They were actually twins and identical. So they do impersonation. So they would have what you call taken up. And till I think around 4 or 5 years, nobody knew who came and acted in the movie. Okay, so they were absolutely identical. Atara. Easily. So I know Divya Deepa reasonably I can still make out. Intermediate idare. Neha matte Navya. Almost impossible in the online class. Physically, they are actually there is a huge height difference. Easily. What is income tax? Ready? What is income tax?
Charge on income.
Aste. It is a charge on income. Tax on income. Very good. What is income? Whatever comes in is income. One mosquito came now. That is income. Very dangerous now. Mosquito andre. Bangalore. Dengue, alva. Tell me. What is income? Tell me. What is income? Anybody? Yeldro. Namaskara. See, income tax 100 marks is studied now. 50 marks, 60 marks, whatever. What is income?
Earnings.
Earnings is income. Very good. Next.
Profit.
Profit, income. Next. You are right. Next. Yeah. So income is, all their answers are right. Excess of revenue over the cost. That's the primary definition of the profit, what he said. Okay, other earnings. Salary, there cannot be what you call the excess of earnings or income. No doubt we have an important definition later. Okay, 224. What is income tax? 1961 Act. 1961 Act. Income tax on total income earned by an assessee during the previous year, chargeable to tax in assessment year. This is my simple, beautiful definition. So I love this act because every word has been defined by the law. Income tax is a tax. So you'll be given a material. So demonstration in the other studies is better for all of you. Material. Our materials are ready. Maybe 3-4 days early. We'll give you. So for my new friends, it is out. We'll be giving you the material. It will reach you shortly. once you register, ಇದಲ್ಲ ಈ ಬಾದುಷಾ ಈ ತರ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So the definition what I gave, Uma, income tax is a tax on total income earned by an SSC during the previous year, chargeable to tax in what? Assessment years. So for everything there is a definition. Tax andre 243, total income is 245, SSC is 27, previous year 234 read with 3, chargeability import section 4, 29 is assessment year. So income tax is a tax 243. What is tax? Sadyaki income tax. Let us just stop at income tax. Tax on total income. What is total income? I am working under Unna, earn salary. After earning salary, where do I go? Bara? No. Come home, house property. It is raining in the evening daily in Bangalore. Do Pani Puri business income. Sell your neighbor's jewelry because wife will not allow you to sell the jewelry. Capital gain. That money, Unna, keep it as an FD in Hanumannagar Ladies Cooperative Bank. Why? Hanumannagar Ladies Cooperative Bank. So now, LVM. Why? Because they give attractive interest. So now concentrate on cooperative bank, not on ladies. Okay, na? So income from other source. I told 5 heads of income. Working for Unna, order. What are the heads of income? Salary, business income, order. And anyway, ridiculous at final level to say that. Working for Unna, salary. Come home, house property. Do Pani Puri business income. Sell jewelry, capital gain. Keep an FD, income from other source. Chapter number 4A, income from salary. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ professional touch. 15 to 17. Next, 18 to 21, chapter 4B omitted. Earlier we had 6 heads. So 18 to 21 omitted. Interest on securities. It is merged with the other source now. Chapter 4C, house property, 22 to 27. Chapter 4D, very, very important head, especially in final. PGBP, profits and gains of business or profession, 28 to 44 dB, huge. Chapter 4E, capital gains, 45 to 55A. 4F, finished. Income from other source, 56 to 59. Starting with the 1-5, ending with the 5-9, 15 to 59, 5 heads of income. So the aggregate of all the 5 heads of income are called, is called gross total income. So every SSC can have 5 heads of income. Only individual like you and me can have 5 heads of income. Others can have 4 heads of income. Can a company have house property income?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
House property means building. Company can own. So you and me can have 5 heads of income, where others can have only 4 heads of income. Understanding? Yes. So the aggregate of all this is called gross total income. Then some deductions under chapter 6A. So difference is called total income. So income tax is a tax on total income. Tax on what? Total income. So I have earned salary of, let us say, 4 lakh. On old regime, it called 4 lakh. And I invested 1.5 lakh in ETC. What is my total income?
2.5.
2.5.
Everybody knows up to 2.5 lakh rupees, there is no tax. Okay. So in whatever regime. So am I an SSC?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Why?
You have earned something.
I have earned something. Okay, let us take another example. Since you have told the right answer, let me give one more question. Okay. So I earned 2 lakh rupees salary. 2 lakh 40,000 salary. 2 lakh 40,000. 2 lakh 40,000 salary income after transaction or whatever. Okay, 2 lakh 90,000 salary. 2 lakh 90,000 minus 50,000 standard action. You are aware of it. 2 lakh 40,000 is my salary. Am I an SSC?
Yes, sir, because you have crossed the taxable limit.
Taxable limit where? I didn't cross. It's
Yeah.
below 2.5 lakh, bro.
Before the standard deduction.
Before transaction, it's 2.5 lakh. Okay. So first answer was right. Actually, your answer was not right, but anyway, I'll give some support. No problem. First case, my total income is gross total income 4 lakh minus 1,50,000, 2.5 lakh. Total tax payable is 0, 2 RMRs. If I file my income tax return, I'm not an assessor. If I don't file my income tax return, I will be an assessor. Chitranna, Chitranna. What? Farah? Kaji? If you file, you're not an assessor. You are married, you cannot have a kid. You are not married, you can have a kid. Stupid, but that's the law. You file your income tax return, you are not an assessor. You don't file the return, you are an assessor. Any case, because the definition of assessee says, don't worry, I'm just giving some general touch today. Says assessee means a person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act. But 4 lakh minus 1,50,000, am I liable to pay any tax? No, that means I'm not an assessee. So, but should I file the return? As Sujit said in the first case, yes, because 139(1) proviso says, if your total income before Chapter 6A is about 2.5 lakh, you have to file the return. Filing ITR is must, but you don't have to pay the taxes. If you don't have to pay the taxes, you are not an assessor. Confusing, I repeat. 4 lakh is the income, minus 1.5 lakh ATC, 2,50,000 is your income. Should you file that? One by one question you have to answer. Should I file the income? So should I file the income return?
Yes.
Yes. Whether I'm liable to pay any tax?
No.
No.
No. So if I file the return, am I an assessee? No, because definition of assessee. Assessee means a person who is liable to pay the tax. Law doesn't say assessee means a person who is liable to file the ITR. Point to be noted. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
So I am liable to pay the taxes? No. Am I liable to file the return? Yes. So when I file the return, I'm not an assessee in that example. If I don't file, I'll become an assessee. Actually, liable to pay tax or any other sum. So if you do not file the return, there is a fees payable under section 234F. So 1,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, etc. Some fees is payable. So any other sum, that means tax or other sum you are payable. Confused? So when you, this is what CFL. Tumba easy is CFL. So assessee, I'll repeat the question. 4 lakh is the income minus 1.5 lakh ETC, 2.5 lakh. Am I liable to pay the tax? Pick.
No, sir.
No.
Am I liable to file the return?
Yes.
Yes.
If I file the return, am I an assessee?
No.
No.
No, because assessee means a person who is liable to pay the tax. I'm not an assessee. Next step. I don't file the return. Am I an assessee?
Yes.
Yes, because I'm liable to pay tax or
The other sum.
Any other.
Yeah,
Yes.
discussing in detail later. Early. Next, second example. I'm neither an assessee nor liable to pay the tax. So law doesn't say you have to file the return if your salary income before standard action is about 2.5 lakh. Salary income after standard action is about 2.5 lakh, I have to file the return. I repeat, because you are all having general. So 2,90,000 you earned minus 50,000 standard action, 2,40,000. I don't have to file my income tax return because it's the deduction under respective head itself. Samajh mein aa gaya? Yes. So income tax is a tax on total income. Add all the 5 heads, or whichever head is applicable, minor reduction, total income. Next question. I have salary income 2.5 lakh. Ella old regime alli maatadana. Okay. 2.5 lakh salary, house property 2.5 lakh, business income 2.5 lakh, capital gain 2.5 lakh, other source 2.5 lakh. So I have salary 2.5 lakh, house property 2.5 lakh, business is 2.5 lakh. Capital gains 2.5 lakh, other source 2.5 lakh in that year. So for all of you, 23-24 will take it to the previous year. So should I pay the tax? 2.5 lakh. 2.5 lakh. Should I pay the tax? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
If you don't pay, department will have chumbu in their hand. One line advantage. Correct? No. So you have to pay. Other department will have a chumbu in their hand. Correct? No. So it is not 2.5 lakh for each head of income, bro. Farah. It is a 2.5 lakh in total. Put together 2.5 lakh. Okay? Fine. Tax on total income earned by an assessee We discuss in detail the big section. During the previous year, earn income in 1 year, compile, compute, pay the tax in the next year. Year in which you earn the income is called previous year, 2 within bracket 34, read with section 3. And next year in which you are supposed to compute the income, compute the tax, pay the tax, file the ITR is called assessment year. For all of you writing in November 24, your previous year is 23-24 and assessment year is 24-25. Clear? No confusion. The time you write the exam, final friends, you sit and write. I am writing in May 26. It falls in 26-27 assessment year. You are always writing the exam in assessment year. Your respective assessment year. Easy. So if I am writing in November 24, what is my assessment year? What about it?
24-25.
If I am writing in November 2030, what's my assessment year? Shreya?
30-31.
So 1 year before the previous year. So easy. We'll be teaching 23-24. July 23. Nirmalakka is going to present the budget for 2025. Okay, so we'll discuss once budget is. Don't worry, too much changes will not be there. But it being a first budget, we can expect some changes. So substantial development changes will be there. Tax provision, we'll see. Wait and watch. Don't worry. Relax and chill. So some people say, in your budget change the next 5 to 10% matra change. Last 25 years, except 2020 budget, which is a landmark budget, huge changes. Otherwise, every year, only 5 to 10% changes. That's it. Right. So, previous year is the year in which you earn the income. Assessment year is the year in which you are supposed to file the ITR. Can assessment year be lesser than 12 months? Some special cases?
No.
Yes, sir.
No?
No.
No? Farah is very confident. Hey, come what way? I'm not going to change this answer. Okay. How many of you say yes? Voting mana. In reaction? See? If you say yes, sir, you give your heart. Subject. Number. You leave it. Okay. Na? So if you say no, you give ha 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 ha. Quickly. Start moving. Fingers. Taka taka taka. Yes. So Sridevi says yes to back out. I know. Right. So how many? So first case is what? Heart is what? Yes, Salva. No, na.
Heart, yes, sir.
Heart, it can be less than 12 months.
I repeat the question. Can assessment year be lesser than 12 months? So if you say yes, sir, lesser than 12 months, what should I give?
Heart.
So it can. Okay, I think answer change. Okay, really, I will change it. I will change the heart. If you think it can be lesser than 12 months, sir, you give this. If you think it has to be exactly 12 months, sir, you give this. Many of you are saying it has to be 12 months. You are absolutely not wrong. 2.9. Assessment year is the period of 12 months commencing on 1st April every year. That's it. It has to be 12 months. In no case it can be less than 12 months. Megha, when it can be less than 12 months, bro? Tell me, whoever said less than 2, it can be less than 12 months. How can it be less than 12 months? Assessment year can never be less than 12 months. Previous year can be lesser than 12 months in 2 special cases given in Proviso 3, which we'll discuss in the next class. Assessment year is always 12 months. Now tell me, how so confidently you say? Definition says, how can I question the definition? Some stupid examples I take in the final, don't feel bad in a known person. I say Deepak is a boy. Next question, if I say, is he a boy, will you have a doubt? He's a boy, that's it. He's a boy. He's a boy. No, sir, he may be a boy, sir, he's so cute. So, if Sujit, when he was in school, no, so Sumne Tamasha Kada, Bejaradre Marko, Yen Marakala. School actually, one day he came and told, so Deepak calls me gay. You know, Deepak calls me gay. So then immediately mom said, you should hit him. No, he looks so cute. So okay, self-confirmation, really. So, income tax, if you have not understood some of the jokes, relax and chill. Subject, if you don't understand, ask me. It is a tax on, can assessment year be 12 months? It can be less than 12 months? No. Previous year, it has to be, it can be less than 12 months. I repeat, Estimate year is always 12 months. Previous year can be lesser than 12 months. Lesser, one or two special cases. Next, charge. Can you live without eating? There is a charge. Can your fixed instrument, mobile, work without charging? ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಸಮೇತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾರೆ LBMs ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್? No taxation law can survive without charging. Okay. So only one sentence. Income in India are chargeable. Income from India are not chargeable. Income in India are chargeable. Income from India are not chargeable. Want to know more about it? Come to the next class. Well, picture I know. I'm just over excited about income. Really. So we'll conclude. Okay. So because I think office commitment, etc. I think next 2 days we'll have a class from 7 o'clock only. Okay. So 7 to 9. And after that, if you want 6:45, 8:45. Subject your convenience. Okay. We'll make it from maybe Monday. Okay. Na? So that's the decision. So class have already, many people think it is inaugural class anta. So they may. So please tell them to join the classes immediately. Point number 1. Point number 2. So tomorrow, I'm actually normally 2 consecutive classes I will only take, but I'm going to Tirupati tonight. So tomorrow 1 day I'll not be taking. So when Saturday I'll be. Tomorrow the genius will be taking IDT, on the most impactful teacher on IDT. Okay, he may not be jovial like me, but it's extremely impactful. Capside throat, Sudhindra MS. Okay, he's going to do the brilliant GST. Enjoy. Okay. Anybody want to talk on jokes? Jokes. ಹೇಳಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಜೋಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವೇನ್ರೋ? ಇರಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಬನ್ನಿ, ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ all the best to all our friends who are waiting for the results. Okay. I think some of your friends may be waiting for result. Anale again they may change. ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.